Did you know that the secret to a thriving garden could already be in your kitchen and backyard? It's true. The key lies in organic fertilizers, nature's best-kept secret for giving life to your plants. Hidden in the everyday waste we produce are nutrients that can transform your garden into a lush, vibrant haven. From kitchen scraps to fallen leaves, the potential is immense. So, buckle up, green thumbs. We're about to embark on a fascinating journey to discover the power of organic fertilizers. Let's dive right into the heart of the matter, the basics of organic fertilizer. Imagine a world where waste isn't waste at all, but a resource. That's the world of organic fertilizer. It's a substance made up of decomposed plant or animal matter that replenishes the nutrients in soil, making it healthier and more fertile. In essence, it's the food for your garden's food. But why is it beneficial? Well, organic fertilizer does more than just feed plants. It enhances the structure of the soil, making it easier for roots to grow and access water. It also increases the soil's ability to retain water, reducing the need for frequent watering. Moreover, it's teeming with beneficial microbes that promote healthier plant growth. Now you might be wondering, where do you get this magical substance? The answer might surprise you because it's probably already in your backyard or kitchen. Compost, for instance, is a rich source of organic fertilizer. It's made by piling up kitchen scraps like vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells, then letting nature do its work. Over time, these scraps break down into a nutrient-rich soil conditioner that plants love. Another source of organic fertilizer is manure. Yes, it might not be the most glamorous of substances, but it's gold for your garden. Manure from herbivores like cows, horses, and rabbits is packed with nutrients that plants need to grow. Just remember to compost it first to kill any pathogens. Then there's green manure, which is simply plants grown to be turned into the soil. This not only adds nutrients but also improves soil structure and prevents erosion. Lastly, don't overlook the humble leaves that fall from your trees every autumn. These can be turned into leaf mold, a wonderful soil conditioner that also acts as a natural mulch. So, as you can see, organic fertilizer isn't some mysterious substance you need to buy. It's all around you, just waiting to be harnessed. And that, in a nutshell, is why organic fertilizer is the superhero your garden needs. For our first recipe, we'll be turning kitchen waste into a nutritious meal for your plants. Welcome to the wonderfully circular world of composting, where your everyday kitchen scraps metamorphose into rich, fertile compost. Let's dive in. First, let's gather our ingredients. What you'll need is quite simple. Vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, eggshells. These are your green materials. Brown materials can include dried leaves, cardboard, or newspaper. And of course, a dash of garden soil. Start with a layer of brown materials at the bottom of your compost bin. This aids in drainage and helps aerate the pile. Next, add a layer of green materials. These provide the necessary nitrogen for composting. Now it's time for a handful of soil. This introduces microorganisms that speed up the decomposition process. Keep alternating between green, brown, and soil until your compost bin is full. Remember to turn your compost pile every few weeks. This helps aerate the compost and speeds up the decomposition process. And voila! In 2 to 3 months, your kitchen waste has transformed into a nutrient-dense compost ready to supercharge your garden. So the next time you're about to toss out those vegetable peels or coffee grounds, think again. They could be the secret ingredient to a more vibrant, thriving garden. There you have it, a simple and effective way to recycle kitchen waste into a nutritious treat for your garden. Next up, we're brewing a potent concoction that your plants will absolutely love. Manure tea. This nutrient-dense tea is a favorite among gardeners, and for good reason. It's simple to make, cost-effective, and gives your plants a healthy boost. To start off, you'll need well-rotted manure. Cow, horse, chicken, or goat manure will do the trick. You'll also need a large bucket and a burlap sack. A pillowcase or an old t-shirt will also work in a pinch. Place about half a bucket's worth of manure into your sack. Then, tie it off securely and place it in the bucket. Fill the bucket with water and let it steep. Think of this as making a giant tea bag for your garden. Leave the manure to steep for 1 to 2 weeks. During this time, the water will extract the nutrients from the manure, creating a rich, nourishing tea for your plants. Once it's ready, dilute the tea with water until it's the color of weak tea. To apply, simply pour it at the base of your plants or use it as a foliar spray. Remember, a little goes a long way, so don't overdo it. In just a few simple steps, you've created a powerful fertilizer that will supercharge your garden's growth. Now, let's take a look at 2 more recipes: leaf mold and eggshell fertilizer. Leaf mold is an incredible soil conditioner that's easy to make. All you need are fallen leaves and a bit of patience. You start by gathering the leaves, the browner the better, and placing them into a large bag or compost bin. Add a bit of water to keep the leaves moist, and then just let nature do its thing. Over the course of about a year, the leaves will decompose into a rich, dark, crumbly material that's perfect for improving your soil structure and moisture retention. Next up is eggshell fertilizer, a great source of calcium for your plants. To make this, simply save your eggshells after cooking. Rinse them out and let them dry completely. After they're dry, crush them into a fine powder. You can use a mortar and pestle or even a blender if you've got a good number of shells. This powder can be sprinkled directly onto your garden soil or mixed into your potting mix. It's a fantastic additive for plants that need a calcium boost, like tomatoes and peppers. Both leaf mold and eggshell fertilizer are not only beneficial for your garden, but also help in reducing kitchen and yard waste. It's a win-win situation for you and the environment. Remember, creating these fertilizers may take a bit of time and patience, but the results are well worth it. Your plants will thank you with lush, vibrant growth and bountiful yields. So don't let those leaves and eggshells go to waste. Put them to work in your garden instead. Every little bit helps in creating a healthier, more sustainable garden that not only looks great, but also contributes to a healthier planet. With these recipes, you're well on your way to a healthier, more vibrant garden. But beyond creating your own fertilizer, there's a bigger picture here: the power of sustainable gardening. Sustainable gardening is more than a trend. It's a commitment to nurturing our planet. It's about embracing practices that not only benefit our gardens, but also contribute to the health of our environment. By creating our own organic fertilizer, we're taking a significant step towards sustainable gardening. This simple act of recycling kitchen scraps and yard waste into nutrient-rich compost reduces the need for synthetic fertilizers, which can harm our environment. It's a small but powerful way to reduce our ecological footprint. When we choose to make our own organic fertilizers, we're also improving soil health. Healthy soil is the foundation of a thriving garden. It's teeming with microscopic organisms that convert organic matter into nutrients that plants can absorb. Moreover, sustainable gardening practices like composting help combat climate change by reducing the amount of organic waste that ends up in landfills, where it releases harmful greenhouse gases. But it's not just about what we get out of it. It's also about what we give back. By creating a garden that's in harmony with nature, we're providing a habitat for beneficial insects, birds, and other wildlife. Sure, making organic fertilizer might be a small part of the puzzle, but it's a part that holds immense power. So why not give it a try? Make your own organic fertilizer and watch as your garden transforms before your eyes.